Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coastal Alabama Highway 98 Radio, broadcasting once again live from Gulf Shores, Alabama. I'm your host, Rick McCann, and this is a production of Blue Ram Media Group, LLC. Today on the episode, of course, we've got a lot of great new music brought to you from Nashville, Tennessee. We've got the latest news, the latest enhanced weather, upcoming events, and so much more. So let's sit back, relax, and enjoy some of this great music right now on Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. Welcome back to Coastal Alabama's 98 Radio. Hey, unlike that song, we do definitely have a whole lot of good history going on here at Coastal Alabama. We sure have a lot of radio shows, 215 professionally produced radio shows broadcasted live locally all the time right here along the Alabama Gulf Coast, and many of you have hung in there right from the beginning. 215 radio shows over 2 years now, broadcasting live. And so we do have quite a bit of history. And guess what? We're making more history today. That's right. And we'll be making a lot more history in the future as we continue to professionally produce local radio broadcasted just for you along the Gulf Coast. Of course, we always bring you the latest news, the extended weather, a lot of great music, and we talk about what's happening in our hometowns, in our community here along the Gulf Coast. And we give you a lot of opportunity to get involved in as well. You can always contact us if you see news happening at newsdesk@bluerammedia.com, or you have a question, or you're an indie singer. We want to get you involved there too. Send it to us at helpdesk@bluerammedia.com. And we got a big show once more for you on this Monday morning. And, well, if you're looking out the window, no rain, but that might be in the forecast. Luckily for us, that hurricane that hit Louisiana, it didn't make its way in our direction. It did cause some localized flooding, some heavy rain at times in different areas. Not much in the way of damage, thankfully, but we do have another couple of storms brewing. And we'll tell you about that in the extended weather forecast coming up in just a few moments. We're going to play some great music like we always do. And when I come back, I'll tell you what else is happening. But remember, you can always follow us on Facebook at Paradise Protectors and on Twitter at Gulf Coast News 9. Let's take a listen to some more music, and I'll be right back. Does your company, church, business, or school need to get your employees certified in first aid CPR and saving a life? Well, guess what? Armor Tech is here on the Gulf Coast. Call them today at 251-264-2498. They will bring the training to you wherever you're at. 251-264-2498. These guys are fantastic. They're paramedics, firefighters. They know their stuff. They'll also teach you AED, stop the bleed, and the use of Narcan. 251-264-2498.
came out like a rose. It took a while to get here. It's been a long, hard road. And I came out like a rose.
To be some city boy that's never seen the hills of Tennessee, or any team lined up across anyone from the SEC. And I'd hate to be who paid off them mile-long tabs that me and my buddies racked up on some of those benders we had. But I'd rather be one of them any day than to be who let you slip away. Look at you smiling, look at you lighting up this dark little bar, filling that Tito's and lime, looking like hell on the heart. Sounds a little crazy, but baby, right when you walked in the room by yourself, I thought, who the hell broke up with you? And what was he thinking, what was he drinking, what was he smoking that night when he let you walk out? Ain't no doubt he was out of his mind, putting tears in your eyes, tearing your heart in two. Way you looking at me, girl, I'd hate to be who broke up with you. I'd hate to be him when he comes to his senses and he figures it out that he had and he's never gonna get back the prettiest thing in this town. I wouldn't wanna be his phone, cause he's probably gonna break it when he sees this picture you post. Come on, lean in close, let's take it. Look at you smiling, look at you lighting up this dark little bar, filling that Tito's with lime, looking like hell on the heart. Sounds a little crazy, but baby, right when you walked in the room by yourself, I thought, who the hell broke up with you? And what was he thinking, what was he drinking, what was he smoking that night when he let you walk out? Ain't no doubt he was out of his mind, putting tears in your eyes, tearing your heart in two. Way you looking at me, damn, I'd hate to be who broke up with you. Yeah, who broke up with you? Oh yeah. Kinda wanna knock him out, kinda wanna buy him a drink for making you need one, cause I got you in here talking to me. Now look at you smiling, look at you lighting up this dark little bar, filling that Tito's with lime, looking like hell on the heart. Sounds a little crazy, but baby, right when you walked in the room by yourself, I thought, who the hell broke up with you? And what was he thinking, what was he drinking, what was he smoking that night when he let you walk out? Ain't no doubt he was out of his mind, putting tears in your eyes, tearing your heart in two. Way you looking at me, damn, I'd hate to be who broke up with you. Who broke up with you? I'd hate to be who broke up with you.
It was always hotter than the grease she used to fry that chicken. Smelled like Marlboro Reds and all the butter from her biscuits. And that Lincoln in the driveway circa 1982 was on the shiny side of rusty. And sitting on the pillow side of blue. Cousin and complaining weren't allowed at Mama's house. If every nightstand had a Bible, every front porch had a swing. If every backyard had a garden, every front door had a screen. Well, maybe this crazy world straighten up and slow on down. If every town had a Mama's house. She'd ask if I was hungry every 30 seconds and say things like hellfire, tarnation, and I reckons it's where I spend my summers. She put me to work, shelling peas and shucking corn until my fingers hurt. No telling who I'd have been without Mama's house. If every nightstand had a Bible, every front porch had a swing. If every backyard had a garden, every front door had a screen. Yeah, maybe this crazy world would straighten up and slow on down. If every town had a Mama's house. Yeah, and if they did when I punched the clock tonight, I know right where I'd be. I'd walk in and get a big old hug and a bigger glass of tea. If every nightstand had a Bible, every front porch had a swing. If every backyard had a garden, every front door had a screen. Yeah, maybe this crazy world straighten up and slow on down. If every town had a Mama's house. Yeah, maybe this crazy world would straighten up and slow on down. If every town had a Mama's house.
You're listening to Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio, a production of Blue Ram Media Group, LLC. Thanks for being here. Sit back and relax. We got lots coming up on Coastal Alabama's Highway 98.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I had something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Blake Shelton announced his up-and-coming new tour. This is going to happen in 2025, but he's also announced he made a huge announcement this past week. After spending 20 years with one record label, Warner Music Nashville, over 2 decades he spent, as a matter of fact, making all of those big, big hits. He said he moved to Nashville when he was just 17 to sing country music. He did get a great record deal. Now, at the age of 48, he says, with the support of his record company, Warner, who made his dreams come true and then some, he's decided to move on. He's going to leave Warner Records. He said that he achieved 28 number one country airplay hits, including songs like All About Tonight, Honey Bee, Some Beach, and he's won 10 CMA awards. He's had the Entertainer of the Year, 5 consecutive Male Vocalist of the Year. He's also won multiple trophies from the ACM, the Academy of Country Music. But now it's time to move on. He's going to go elsewhere and do something else. Now, rumors have it he may even start his own record company. That's not been revealed just quite yet. But we know that whatever he does, he's going to do it in a big way. That's just who Blake Shelton is. And like I say, he'll be hitting the roads for the 2025 tour, and he'll be announcing the next step coming up soon. And one of the things that we see often with not only country music artists, but also artists of all types and genres, at that 20-year mark, even the greatest duos or bands begin to slow down. Sometimes they depart and they start their own thing, go their own way. I believe that Blake is probably going to start a record company. That's just kind of what I'm feeling right now, but we're just going to have to wait and see. And we'll definitely have that for you if it's announced anytime soon.
I got heartaches in my pocket. refrains, but your smile's still driving me insane in my dreams and up and down the hall. Girl, no matter what I do, I can't get high enough to get over you. You ain't here, but you ain't really gone. I'm chasing shadows on the wall. It's like this house is haunted. Can't wrap my arms around it. Can't put my finger on it. They say out of sight, out of mind. Since you left, I'm going out of mind. No matter if the lights are on or off, I'm chasing shadows on the wall. I taste your kiss, I feel your touch. I think I got about as much chance of catching you as I do. I never did believe in ghosts, but there you are, and here I go, round and round in circles once again, chasing shadows on the wall. It's like this house is haunted. Can't wrap my arms around it. Can't put my finger on it. They say out of sight, out of mind. Since you left, I'm going out of mind. No matter if the lights are on or off, I'm chasing shadows on the wall. I gotta get a grip. I can't move on like this. I'll be alright until then. I'm chasing shadows on the wall. It's like this house is haunted. Can't wrap my arms around it. Can't put my finger on it. They say out of sight, out of mind. Since you left, I'm going out of mind. No matter if the lights are on or off, I'm chasing shadows on the wall. Chasing shadows on the wall.
You're listening to the Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio, a production of Blue Ram Media. We'll be right back. Your local news and 7-day forecast coming up moments away.
I met Luke when I was pretty much born. We kind of just grew up together. He got his license when he was 16. We were going to the beach, and Luke was driving. I was in the passenger seat, and all of a sudden, I don't remember anything. I wasn't conscious for it. We got hit by a drunk driver. I feel like I knew right away that it was never going to be the same. I don't know. The doctors, they were telling me I was so lucky to be alive. When I found out that he died on impact, I didn't really feel lucky. And sometimes I still don't. Drinking and driving is completely unnecessary, and I think it's selfish if you do it. It's not worth taking that risk, because you never know what's going to happen.
Summer might be over, but there's still a lot of things happening here along the Gulf Coast. Places to go, things to do. I'll tell you what, yep, there used to be a time when things kind of quieted down after the summer, but not so much anymore. Coming up October 4th through the 6th, that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the annual Alabama Coastal Bird Festival. Now, believe it when I tell you this, people come down here from all around because they're bird watchers. birders, as they're called, and nature lovers from across the U.S. and Canada flock to South Alabama every year just to experience one of the prime bird-watching opportunities along the Gulf Coast during the fall migration. The Alabama Coastal Bird Fest takes attendees into the Mobile Delta to the Dauphin Island Bird Sanctuary, the historic Fort Morgan, and the Bon Secours National Wildlife Refuge, among other locations. The 4-day event also includes workshops on subjects such as hummingbirds, the basics of birding, monarch butterflies, and new this year, workshops on how to use common birding apps such as eBird and Merlin Bird ID. Since 2004, BirdFest has raised more than $100,000 to help preserve and protect vital coastal bird and wildlife habitats here along the Gulf Coast. This sounds spectacular. Call 251-990-5004. That's 251-990-5004. Or email Sherry, Sheri, at southalabamalandtrust.org for more information.
Bury me in Georgia. 10 miles out of Chattanooga, south of that state line. There's a no-name road off Highway 2 just past the welcome sign. For I was born, it's where I was raised. Ain't saying I'm ready yet, but that's the place I wanna be after my last breath. Bury me in Georgia. Let me rest in peace underneath the pines. Yeah, 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 where my roots run deep. When it's my day, put me in that place and remember what I told you when I die. Bury me in Georgia. Or what shoes y'all put on my feet. I don't care how many show up, yeah, or who reads my eulogy. Just take me out to that graveyard, sing a send me home song. Put those dogs on my headstone and pile that hay down. Bury me in Georgia. Let me rest in peace underneath the pines. Yeah, 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 where my roots run deep. Testament, let this be my last request. Leave it all to my family, you already know what's next. Yeah, bury me in Georgia. Bury me in Georgia. Let me rest in peace underneath the pines. Yeah, 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 where my roots run deep. Georgia.
Once more, I am sitting at the news and weather desk here at Coastal Alabama Radio, broadcasting live right here along the Gulf Coast from Gulf Shores, Alabama. As we know, we've had some on again and off again rain quite a bit over the last few weeks, and well, we do have quite a bit of sunshine in the weather for you this week. Today, we've got a couple of showers, hit or miss. Saw a ray of sun earlier, And the high today is going to be about 81 degrees with that overnight, kind of nice and mild, 71 degrees. About a 58% chance of rain somewhere along the way in some neighborhoods. And the wind is blowing at about 7 miles per hour out of the east-southeast. Tomorrow, we're going to have some potential scattered thunderstorms, but that's also a good and a bad thing. We're going to have some sunshine. Scattered thunderstorms mean it's not going to be steady. It's not going to last. 82 will be the high, 73 in the overnight hours. Wind coming out of the northwest at about 6 miles an hour. Bottom line, just expect some rain showers somewhere, maybe some thunderstorms on Tuesday. Wednesday, morning showers, cloudy and clearing up by afternoon. Highs will be warmer, 85 on Wednesday, 73 in the overnight, 36% chance of rain. And Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, well, they tell me now, I can't really guarantee it, but they tell me Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're going to have mostly sunny skies, bright and much warmer, going back up to 88 degrees with only a very slight chance of rain, 4 to 9%. And that's for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Great sleeping weather, too, about 73 in the overnight. Not too bad. I could probably live with that window being open. Sunday, again, mostly sunny, but when we move into Monday, we're looking at partly cloudy, 85 degrees on Monday next week, 72 in the overnight, about a 20% chance of rain. Ditto, as I used to say, on Tuesday, the 24th, 84 degrees as a high during the day, 73 in the overnight, only about a 15% chance of rain. And Wednesday will look the same as Monday and Tuesday, about 83 to 84 degrees during the day, 72 in the overnight hours, mostly sunny, but we're going to have a little bit higher chance of rain, somewhere around 25% with the winds coming out of the northeast at about 9 to 12 miles per hour. All in all, the next 7 days is looking pretty good. I do have to tell you, there are definitely some storms of brewing out there. And, well, right now, we're really not sure if they're going to develop any further. They could develop into a tropical storm soon. This time of year, we have to really be watching close and keeping tabs on what's happening. And we're doing that for you. And we'll have the latest news, weather for you again coming up later in the week. And if anything changes, we'll be sending out those email alerts as well. And that is your weather roundup for another week. Stay tuned for our brand new launch of our digital magazine and upcoming news investigative reports, all brought to you by Blue Ram Media. Remember, you can report news breaking in your area as well. News desk at bluerammedia.com. Check out our breaking news at gulfcoastnewsnetwork.blogspot.com. And be sure to join us every radio show as we bring you the local news that you won't see elsewhere, right here on Coastal Alabama's 98 Radio.
Mama packed your bags up in the kitchen. Told me we gotta move all your things out. You know mama ain't too good at admitting that she's missing you more since you left this house. Now she's holding your picture, but it's not the same. She kisses the glass, but it's cold on her face. I try to hold her, tell her it's okay, but I'm playing make-believe. Is it okay to feel a little lonely and be a little mad at the world? Is it okay to be sad at the moment while I try to figure out how to fix the hurt? Is it cool if I don't wanna speak? Sometimes words, they make me feel weak. Is it okay almost wore me out. And people telling stories about your good days before God packed your bags and moved you out. Now I'm touching your picture, but it's not the same. 'Cause holding this phone ain't like holding your hands. Mama said I fake it, but I don't think I can. I wish this was make believe. Is it okay to feel a little lonely and be a little mad at the world? Is it okay to be sad at the moment while I try to figure out how to fix the hurt? Is it cool if I don't wanna speak? Sometimes words, they make me feel weak. Is it okay? Give me a sign. Is it okay for this grown man to cry? For this grown man to cry. Is it cool if I don't wanna speak? Sometimes them words, they make me feel weak. Tell me, is it okay? Give me a sign. Is it okay for this grown man to cry? Oh, for this grown man to cry. Fix the hurt. Is it cool if I don't wanna speak? Sometimes words, they make me feel weak. Is it okay? Give me a sign. Is it okay for this grown man to cry?
That long gray beard on down to his chest, no long hair, was always a mess, and a laugh on that man I'll never forget. You could hear him from a mile away. Loved his pals, blue ribbon, and his cigarettes. He burned one down, light her up again. I still see that grin on that old HD. He wrote it like he stole the thing. You know, I talked to him yesterday. Asked him, as that steel rolls right on the streets and gold, does the promised land have any old back roads? Ain't a doubt you done a burnout on a cloud. Knowing you probably lay her down. Have you revved it up while the angels sang? Did God get on you? Did he take your wings? Better have him back from Ragged Ed. 'Cause brother, we're gonna ride again. They say blood makes you related, but Lord, they steal us right on the streets and go? Does the promised land have any old back roads? Ain't it that you done a burnout on a cloud? Knowing you probably laid her down. Have you revved it up while the angels sing? Did God get on you? Did he take your wings? You better get a mic before I get in. 'Cause brother, we're gonna ride again.
Christian country.
Saying how it's gonna be so good, so beautiful. 10,000 hours, 10,000 more. Even though I don't tell you all the time, baby, blue ain't your color.
Driving in the car or on the app. Thanks for listening.
Baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now.
Coastal Alabama's all new Highway 98 Radio.
Rip currents cause an estimated 100 deaths each year in the United States. In 2021, 5 of these deaths were on the Gulf Coast. Rip currents are the #1 weather-related killer at the beaches along the northern Gulf Coast. The number of rip current fatalities on these beaches is more than the fatalities of flooding, tornadoes, lightning, and tropical storms or hurricanes combined. Learn the facts. Before heading out to the beach, check current beach conditions and know what each flag means. Always swim near a lifeguard. Rip currents are narrow currents that flow away from the beach. If you notice you're being pulled away from the beach and are swimming and getting tired, you may be in a rip current. Think of it like a treadmill that you can't turn off. You want to step to the side of it. Don't swim against the current. Try to swim across it in a direction following the shoreline. Rip currents do not pull you under, but may take you as far out as a football field so people can tire quickly. The most important thing is to stay calm. If you can't escape the current, float or calmly tread water. Wave for help if you can. Rip current strength eventually subsides and may even take you closer to shore. If you see someone caught in a rip current, call 911 or get a lifeguard and throw something that floats towards the victim. For more information, please visit www.visitalbeaches.com/safety.
We have received a number of emails talking about how daylight saving time is ending. But, you know, what's concerning for some folks is that for the last few years, they continue to increase when the fall back is. This year, of course, November the 3rd is the day that we're going to set our clocks back. Things really start getting dark when we do that. It's supposed to save energy, but, you know, I don't think that it does. But daylight saving time is officially over this year, 2024, on November the 3rd. The first Sunday in November, the clocks will fall back 1 hour, of course, at 2 a.m. Of course, I always set mine back at about 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. that evening, so I don't forget to set them back. And the whole purpose, of course, as most people know, you're going to get an extra hour of sleep, but it's really to save energy. I'm not sure about that. With the change comes early sunrises, and of course, darkness falls upon us earlier. The good thing, I think, is that when I was a kid anyways, many times when we went out trick-or-treating, October 31st, it was dark. It was cold, sometimes rainy, and even snowy a time or two. Well, right now, because the clocks don't go back until November the 3rd, well, most of the kiddos will be out still when it's, you know, just kind of dusk, not too dark at all. And that's good for them, safety-wise, of course. So just remember, November the 3rd this year, fall back.
Some folks believe their TV's like the Bible. They think the anthem is just another song. They won't teach their kids to shoot their granddad's rifle. Some don't respect the dirt that they walk on. Well, that ain't gonna be me. I'm gonna put my hand up. I'm gonna stand up for what I believe. That ain't gonna be me. I'm gonna put my boot down. By God, stand my ground till they bury me. If you're looking for a man to give you an apology, well, that ain't gonna be me.
I see folks that think the whole world owes them something. They look down their nose at those with calloused hands. When a sister or a brother or some stranger is in trouble, they turn their head like they don't give a damn. That ain't gonna
keeping you in the know at OWA. They've got some great events coming up. Island Movie Night, September 7, 14, and 21st. You can enjoy free, family-friendly movies during the Island Movie Night series hosted on the OWA Island. And be sure to come on out September the 28th for the annual Community Safety Day. Don't miss the local favorite annual event with interactive experiences representing police, fire, our area first responders, and safety agencies. Another free event, September the 28th. And of course, join us for Oktoberfest, October 5th. Join us here at OWA for the German-inspired celebration of food, games, and of course, plenty of food and fantastic brews right here at OWA on October the 5th. And of course, we've got a whole lot happening for Halloween, and you're not going to want to miss that. October 12th through, October 12th through October 27th, come enjoy Halloween at OWA and get ready for a scary good time. Whether you're looking for a seriously chilling haunt or a kid-friendly good time, you're going to find it here at OWA. Don't miss these great events coming up at OWA.
I say the night you left me, nothing worse could ever happen. Seeing you with someone else proved that I was wrong. When your eyes met mine, I knew that you were gone forever. Along with all the reasons I had for hanging on. I'd be better off in a pine box on a slow train back to Georgia, in the gray walls of a prison doing time. I think I'd rather die and go to hell and face the devil than to lie here with you and him together on my mind. I always thought that someday we might get back together. I just thought you needed time to spread your wings and fly. When I saw the love way you held up to each other, it was all that I could do. Right down and cry. I'd be better off in a pine box on a slow train back to Georgia, in the gray walls of a prison doing time. I think I'd rather die and go to hell and face the devil than to lie here together on my mind. Girl, I'd be better off in a pine box on a slow train back to Georgia, in the gray walls of a prison doing time. Think I'd rather die and go to hell and face the devil and lie here with you and him together on my mind. I can't lie here with you and him together on my mind.
all started in a bar. Couple beers and conversation way too hard to hear. Some band played way too loud, didn't care. Just kept spinning around on the dance floor to your favorite song, hope they played more. Didn't wanna go home, oh, trying not to go too far. It all started in a bar. The kind of night where I didn't really wanna go out. Had friends that flew in from out of town. Told them I was good for one or two. But then he walked you and I guess I must have stayed a little too long. Cause you laughed, you tried to play it off and didn't come over. So I came over. And then it started in a bar. Couple beers and conversation way too hard to hear. Cause the band played way too loud, didn't care. Just kept spinning around on the dance floor. Your favorite song, hope they played more. Didn't wanna go home, oh, trying not to go too far. It all started in a bar. It started in a bar. Yeah. Yeah, it started in a bar. Couple beers and conversation way too hard to hear. Band played way too loud, didn't care. Just kept spinning around on the dance floor. Your favorite song, hope they played more. Didn't wanna go home, though trying not to go too far. It all started in a bar.
When we're responding to emergency runs, we need everybody's help to get there as fast as we can. So when you see the lights, move to the right.
More than 114,000 people are waiting on an organ transplant at any given time in the U.S., and at least 80% of those are waiting for a kidney.
For kidneys, it largely defaults to waiting time, but for livers, hearts, and lungs, it's largely based on the degree of illness and how sick someone is, and that defines their priority on the waiting list.
Dr. Charles Rosen, director of the Transplant Center at Mayo Clinic, says living donors can help save people waiting for a kidney or a liver, but those waiting for other organs, unfortunately, have to wait for a deceased donor. Dr. Rosen says if you're interested in saving another person's life with your organs after you die, it's important to sign up as a donor now while you're still alive to save your family from having to make a difficult decision at a difficult time.
We've heard from donor families or potential donor families that decided not to donate because it was such a stressful time in their lives that then 3-6 months later they felt some remorse for not doing that.
For the Mayo Clinic News Network, I'm Ian Roth.
This morning I'm sitting at the news desk once again with a whole bunch of news coming into our office. This past week, Foley police responded to the Foley High School after a teacher triggered a lockdown. There was some threats, but police say there was no firearms, no shooting, and no one injured. Foley police made an arrest of a 15-year-old male and a 15-year-old female for a secondary offense that occurred separate from this lockdown situation. Authorities say that they both made threats on social media. It was threatening, but they didn't disclose exactly what was said. Police said the posts were shared to a large number of people. After this incident that caused a lockdown at the school, the teens were taken into custody Friday and have been charged with making a terrorist threat and disorderly conduct. The school says that they are taking disciplinary actions against the teens. This is happening across the country. We do have occasional spikes of these type of threats, and for some reason in the last few weeks there has been dozens and dozens of school threats across the country. Police are taking them quite seriously and making arrests in most cases. They say it's no laughing matter. Almost a dozen police pursuits occurring in the last several weeks here along the Gulf Coast between Mobile and Baldwin counties. Several of these police chases wound up in Florida. One of the more recent police chases in Mobile occurred after police heard some gunshots on I-65 and then tried to pull over a vehicle that was involved, but they continued on to the medical center in Mobile. Charges have been brought against the driver. In Mobile, the fire department there say a fire caused extensive damage over the weekend in West Mobile. According to the Mobile Fire and Rescue Department, the fire began at a home on Morgan Avenue near Senator Street. At about 1:30 Saturday, flames were seen shooting through the roof, and heavy smoke kept firefighters busy getting the blaze under control. No word at this time as to what started that fire. Speaking of fires, fire departments across Baldwin and Mobile County and elsewhere in Alabama say they continue struggling to get the word out. There are no outside fires allowed. You cannot burn trash, debris, clippings of any type during this time. Every year, situation continues. We have a no burn ban, usually lasts for about 4 to 5 months. And unfortunately, people either are not familiar with it or they just ignore it. An accident in Foley over the weekend, this occurring on 59 north of the express. Several vehicles were involved. No serious injuries were reported, but there was quite a bit of damage. Numerous other accidents throughout the county was also reported over the weekend. Several were reported with injuries. Police say that they are investigating several of the accidents, and at this time, it seems like it was driver error. There was some rain and some slick roads in some areas briefly. Of course, that's always a concern when you're driving. The fire department, well, they don't get too many calls anymore for cats stuck in the tree, but there was one over the weekend. This occurring Saturday late afternoon, the Silver Hill Fire Department was called out to Woodpecker Road for a cat that was stuck in the tree. Police department said they tried to get the cat down, but couldn't, so they called out the fire department, and the little cat, or big cat maybe, was rescued. Definitely, police say they responded to a suicide threat. This happened on Ottawa Drive. Authorities say that the person involved was transported to a local hospital. Of course, no other details was released by police or EMS. A 5-vehicle crash on I-65 near Stockton shut down part of the interstate for quite a while. Authorities say they responded to the 5-car crash on Sunday. There were some minor injuries reported. Police was able to get that cleared up and get the traffic flowing again. Reportedly, there were several crashes on Sunday in that same area, some resulting in injuries, and several had no injuries. 65 is very busy and probably should be expanded in the near future, as it's being done elsewhere in Birmingham and Montgomery, and we see quite a few crashes along that stretch of I-65 from Stockton down to the exit 37 area. Remember, when you see news happening, contact us. Send us a quick email, newsdesk@bluegrandmedia.com. We'll be right back. We still play all of those slightly used but really good country songs like Boot Scootin' Boogie by Brooks and Dunn.
I don't know how to say goodbye. I don't know where I would start to even try. I never learned, can't tell you why, but I don't know how to say goodbye. I don't know how we lost our way. I don't know where these two hearts both went astray. I'd have to lie if the prayers to say, 'cause I don't know how we lost our way. Bang, bang, boom, boom, there's nothing left here now but sadness. Bang, bang, boom, boom, and the emptiness of all that's gone. Bang, bang, boom, boom, no sounds of love, just sorrow and madness. And bang, bang, boom, boom, is how a broken heart beats on. Come on. Bang, bang, boom, boom, there's nothing left here now but sadness. And bang, bang, boom, boom, and the emptiness of all that's gone. Bang, bang, boom, boom, no sounds of love, just sorrow and madness. And bang, bang, boom, boom, is how a broken heart beats on. I don't know how to say goodbye. Say goodbye. I don't know where I would start to even try. I never learned. Cannot tell you why. But I don't know how to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. No, I don't know how to say goodbye.
I could burn my sheets, burn my clothes, burn my pillows, and still smell you on my skin. Tequila shots and lime, kiss some guy that I don't know, and still taste you on my lips. I could hit the club, tell the DJ turn it up, and still hear you breathing in my ear. Get a little numb so I don't feel your touch, but my body still thinks you're here. I just want you, I just want you, I just want you gone. What's it gonna take to break my heart away from this hold you have on me? Boy, you know I'll do anything. What's it gonna take? shake your memory. I'm down to give you up, but you linger in my blood, and I can feel you in my veins. I just want you, I just want you, I just want you gone. What's it gonna take to break my heart away from this hold you have on me? Boy, you know I'll do anything. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? I just want you, I just want you, I just want you gone. What's it gonna take to break my heart away from this hold you have on me? Boy, you know I'll do anything. What's it gonna take? Baby, what's it gonna take? What's it gonna, yeah, tell me what's it gonna take? I could burn my sheets, burn my clothes, burn my pillows, and still smell you on my skin.
The Brown Bag Concert Series in Daphne is back. That's right, happening at the May Day Park on College Avenue, right there on the Mobile Bay. For more information, you can call 251-620-1000, and the cost is free. The next concert is scheduled for September the 12th. Jesse Taylor Perry will be appearing. On the 19th of September, Ryan Balthrop will be there. On the 26th of September, Eric Erdman will be in concert. And they'll continue on through October, October the 3rd, October the 10th, October the 17th, October the 24th, and yes, October 31st. Isn't that Halloween? I believe so. Nonetheless, Brown Bag It by the Bay. For more information, 251-620-1000. And remember, the concerts are totally free.
I've been starting to lose control. I swear I can fix anything, anything but me. I've been putting my heart through hell, and I don't wanna think about anything, anything but me. Just give me time, I've been running from my mind. Need a second for my soul, let it go. And I tried keeping all of this inside, but the cracks, they start to show. And I've been told, boys don't cry, but damn, I need a shoulder. I'd be lying if I said I don't. Sometimes I'm the one that needs a little holding. If boys don't cry, where these tears supposed to go? Where these tears supposed to go? I've been trying to find that light, but darkness just keeps finding me, blinding me from what's real. Just give me time, I've been running from my mind. Need a second for my soul, let it go. And I tried keeping all of this inside, but the cracks, they start to show. And I've been told, boys don't cry. Damn, I need a shoulder. I'd be lying if I said I don't. Sometimes I'm the one that needs a little holding.
Across America and here along the Gulf Coast in Baldwin and Mobile counties, more than 75% of all firefighters are volunteers. They spend their time helping others. Around the clock, many of our volunteers respond from home, from work, and from the fire station. But just like businesses all around the country, it's becoming more and more difficult to recruit firefighters. If you want to truly help your community and make a difference, I encourage you to reach out to your local volunteer fire department here along the Gulf Coast or anywhere in the country and volunteer your time today. Unlike 20 or 30 years ago, volunteer firefighters are professional firefighters, professionally trained firefighters, and many times EMTs and paramedics. Please help your community, donate some of your time, and you'll not only make a difference, but you'll feel good about it. I know. I've been a volunteer firefighter, EMT paramedic, and law enforcement most of my life. Please reach out today, and thank you. Mobile Bay Patrol Service, public safety and law enforcement trained with more than 30 years experience here along the Gulf Coast, protecting our people, our property, and our way of life. Give them a call at 251-264-2498. They offer mobile patrol services of churches, businesses, schools, gated communities, condominiums, beach resorts, yacht clubs, and so much more. 251-264-2498. Call today and you will sleep better tonight. Once again, that's going to do it for us on today's radio program, but we are not done. No. We'll be back here in a few days on our next radio show. And of course, you can always follow us on Twitter at Gulf Coast News 9 and over on Facebook at Paradise Protectors. Remember, we're here 24/7, really. We might not be on the air, but we're always following, checking the news and the weather just for you, our listeners. And you can sign up for our newsletters as well over on bluerammedia.com. If you're driving on down the highway or the byway or the country road, any place but your driveway, actually, remember, lights and sirens mean pull to the right. If they're coming up behind you, you got to get out of the way. You got to give them free reign, free access, because they're going to an emergency. And if they're already on the side of the road, there's an accident, a traffic stop, whatever's happening, and you see blue lights or red lights on the side of the road, you got to move swiftly and safely, of course, to the left. We want to keep all of our first responders safe. We want to keep you safe as well. And remember, if you're going through a school zone, Monday through Friday, you got to slow down. Those signs are for real. They're not asking you to slow down. They're telling you that you must. It's the law. And even if it wasn't, don't we all just want to keep our kids safe? Of course we do. Until the next time, y'all be safe, be blessed, and we'll see you back here on the radio.